If you would like to get your hands on GTA 5 Shark Card Cash for absolutely free whenever you guys want it, then click the link to appbounty.net in the description below and use code NPF for a bonus. Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Nort, and today what we're gonna do is take a look at 10 things you probably didn't know about in GTA Online. Now you guys absolutely love this series and I absolutely love filming it as well, but this series is controlled by you guys, so if you would like to see another episode in this series, then be sure to smack that thumbs up button, and if we get over 5,000 likes on this video, then I can guarantee guys that we're going to come out with another video in this series in the very near future. The aim of these videos is to teach you guys at least something new. However guys, we have so many awesome things in this video, I think you guys are going to learn multiple things in this episode. Anyway, I want to say a huge thank you to Thomas3630 and Faithless Nation. They actually upload glitches and tricks on their channel, and they were kind enough to spend the entire night recording this video with me. So if you guys would like to stay updated on more glitches and tricks on a more frequent basis, then make sure you guys go and subscribe to them. And of course guys, if you would like to win yourself a brand new Xbox One or PlayStation 4, then make sure you guys do click the link in the description below to my huge giveaway. I'm giving one away to you guys right now, so good luck with that, and let's just get straight into things. Okay, so kicking things off, I'm going to teach you guys how you can get rid of any sort of cooldown period for your special vehicles. And this is something which is incredibly useful because let's say you've just got your Phantom Wedge and you want to swap that and get your Rocket Voltic. This will eliminate the 5-minute period between calling your next special vehicle, and you can do this as many times as you want, so you will never have to wait for your special vehicles again. So as you can see, I've just called in my Phantom Wedge, but instead of destroying it or something like that, all you're going to want to do is start your own motorcycle club. Once you've done that, stand near your Phantom Wedge, and once you're standing near it, you're going to want to go into your MC club and return your vehicle to your garage. It's the top option on your MC club. Once you've done that, you will notice your special vehicle has now been returned. You're then going to want to disband your motorcycle club, go on to vehicles, and as you guys can see, you can now request your special vehicle once again. Now this has eliminated any sort of cooldown period, so you can basically keep doing this over and over again and just call in as many special vehicles as you want without having to wait for that 5-minute period in between. Now this glitch is incredibly useful, even though it seems extremely simple, because let's say you're driving a ramp buggy and then suddenly it gets destroyed or something, or maybe it's on its last legs, then you can just do this glitch and you can get a brand new one within the matter of a few seconds instead of the usual few minutes. So as you can see, I got my Rocket Voltic, I just ran it into a wall, and I don't want to get my Rocket Voltic anymore. I want to get my ramp buggy because my Voltic is now totaled. So all you're going to want to do is repeat the process over again, and as you can see, I'm able to return it to my garage and then call out my ramp buggy, which will then spawn just around the corner. Now there was another glitch out a few weeks ago which allowed you to basically eliminate any sort of cooldown period between calling special vehicles. However, that glitch was patched, so this is the only way you guys can call your special vehicles without having to wait that 5-minute period in between. And to be honest, I think this glitch is better than the previous one, so if you guys want to use it, knock yourself out and have some fun. Okay, so next up, this glitch is actually extremely significant, and although it seems very kind of simple and easy, this is probably the best tip you're ever going to get in GTA Online, and this is how you can skip any sort of being stuck in the clouds waiting for a lobby and stuff. And it's extremely simple, and it's actually a 2-in-1 glitch because this will also give you a closed private session. So the moment you're in the clouds and you're seeing these notifications, all you're going to want to do is press your PlayStation button, go down to date and time in settings, and set the date a year ahead. So as you can see, my date has been set to 2018. Once you guys go back into GTA 5, what you will notice is your game will now be frozen. This is meant to happen. You're going to want to count to 10 seconds, and once the 10 seconds is up, go back to date and time, and then you're going to want to revert the date back to what it was before. So I'm going to take it back to 2017, and then what you will notice is that when you go back in GTA, the clouds will be completely different, your game will be loading again, and what you have basically done is made your own lobby. So this has cancelled out everything Rockstar Games were trying to do with my account, and it's just put me straight into a lobby. And the awesome thing about this is that this will skip any sort of stuck in the cloud loading time glitch, and it will also put you guys into a closed public session. So you can basically get your friends in here, anyone you want in here, and you can do anything you could usually do in a public session. So this is like a 2-in-1, and it's extremely useful because let's say you're stuck in the clouds for 20 minutes or so, all you're going to want to do is use this glitch, and it will put you into your own closed public session within the matter of a few seconds. So I'm actually really happy this glitch is about, and and I think you guys definitely need to utilize this if you are stuck in the clouds for whatever reason, which I know is a common thing in GTA Online, so hopefully this fixes it. Okay, so next up, I'm going to teach you guys something incredibly hilarious, and I didn't actually believe this at first, but you can actually survive one explosion. So let's say someone puts a sticky bomb on your back, or you fire an RPG, or someone shoots an RPG at you, you can actually survive this, and all you're going to want to do is make your own CEO organization, go into CEO abilities, and then once you're in abilities, you will notice you can basically call in armor and bullshark testosterone. And what you're going to want to do is call in your armor and bullshark testosterone, and you're going to want to equip them both at the same time. And believe it or not, guys, when you equip both of these items, you will actually be invincible to an RPG explosion to the chest, to the head. It doesn't matter. As long as you have a full bar of health and the armor is still full, when you shoot the RPG at the floor, as you can see, I am still alive and my character still survives it. It's extremely fun, definitely hilarious to do, and you can mess around with some friends because they will think, wait, how did that person just survive? Because they literally survived an RPG explosion. Now, of course, this does put you on the bare minimal health, so even if you get hit with a tear gas canister, it's probably going to kill you, but it's still very fun to do. Now, for those of you guys who don't want to do this via the CEO organization, don't worry, you can actually do this if you just purchase the super heavy armor, the strongest armor you can get, and of course by calling Brucey. It's actually slightly cheaper this way, but of course the difference between $500 and $1,000 in GTA Online is pretty much non-existent with the prices these days. So if you guys want to do it the manual long way, you guys can do as well by calling Brucey and going to the ammunition, but it's really down to you. Anyway, next up, I'm going to show you guys probably one of the best secret locations, which I think everyone needs to know about. So all you're going to want to do is make your way out of Los Santos and come over to the stable park. You're going to want to walk into the one stable you guys can walk into, go to the middle of this wooden wall, and what you will notice is when you're directly in the middle, when you're pretty much underneath the highest point in the ceiling, you can climb over the wall. Now, there's actually a very small gap which allows you to climb over this. Most of the wall won't let you climb over it, but of course if you guys just keep jumping around the wall, eventually your character will climb over it and it will put you into all of these secret rooms. Now, I was actually really surprised when I realized this worked because I was actually recording another way on how to get into the stables, and when my friend accidentally did this in this session, I was like, wait, you can actually just climb over the walls, which is something none of us really knew. So if you guys are interested in getting into all of these stables, you can just climb over the wall as long as you climb in the middle part. Of course, if you go from either side, you won't be able to climb over, so all you have to do is climb directly in the middle of this wooden wall, and you can get into every stable along here. Now, there's actually loads of secret rooms you guys can get into. I will showcase all of them in this video, but it's extremely easy and simple to do. You can go back and forth, you can go into any room you guys like to, and you just have an awesome hiding spot to snipe people, to spray people. I understand there's some gang attacks around here as well, and let's say there's a team deathmatch around here, or for whatever reason there is a gunfight around here, you guys now know where to hide, because this, in my opinion, is probably the best advantage spot, as you will have loads of cover, loads of defense, and a great place to hide away. Okay, so next up, I'm going to teach you guys how you can get the police outfit after patch, after patch, after patch, after patch, and this is because Rockstar Games hate this glitch. I don't know why, but they hate it. So I'm going to teach you guys the new way on how you can get the police outfit, the garbage man outfit, whatever you guys want. Just follow this tutorial for that outfit. So to start things off, you're going to want to equip the Demon CEO outfit. You're going to want to set your spawn location to last location, and this is the different part in this tutorial. You're going to want to ask your friend to launch up truck off if you guys want to get the police outfit. Of course, if you want to get any other outfit, get your friend to host that mission, but once your friend has hosted it, ask him to invite you into it and then start up the game. Now, it's crucial your friend invites you to the game because the person hosting it will automatically be put onto the transporters team, which has the policeman outfit. Once the host has changed his outfit to Justice, which is the police outfit, you're going to want to change onto his team, and what you will notice is because the host was automatically put on there, he will have the police belt, and because you've joined that team, you won't have the police belt. And this means you can get the outfit. You're then going to want to ask the host to switch onto the attacker's team and then start up the game. Now, the reason why you don't want this police belt is because Rockstar Games have actually blacklisted it. So if anyone gets this police belt, they can't get the police outfit. But because by using this glitch for some reason you don't get the belt, you can get the police outfit by just simply joining onto the team. Now, it's also very important that you only have 2 people in this game. I tried this out a few other times beforehand with 3 people and it didn't work, but for some reason we tried it out with 2 of us and it did work straight away, so that's also something we figured out earlier on. Once in the game, you're going to want to spam right on the D-pad on illuminated clothing for over 30 seconds. About 30 to 40 seconds is exactly what you guys want to do. Once the time is up, do the exact same thing on player mood for 30 to 40 seconds, and then of course once you've done that, you're then going to want to press your PlayStation button and you're going to want to go across to TV and video, and you're going to want to start up YouTube. And what you will notice is the moment you press YouTube, it will then ask you to suspend GTA 5, and then it will say, unfortunately, we cannot bring up YouTube for whatever reason. Go back onto GTA 5, it will then say your session was suspended. Once it's been suspended, it will then put you into a random session. When you spawn back into the session, you will know that this glitch has worked straight away because you'll be wearing the demon outfit without the mask which was originally on it, like this. All you're going to want to do is simply go into your CEO organization, change your outfit back to none, and voila, you will now have the police outfit. Now, this glitch constantly gets patched over and over again. For some reason, Rockstar Games really hate this glitch. I don't know why, because clothing glitches are awesome, but you guys are awesome enough to keep finding tutorials and methods, so keep up the great work, guys. But once you've got the police outfit, all you're going to want to do is go over to any clothes store, and you're going to want to add any sort of accessory onto this outfit. Gloves, bracelet, necklace, glasses, whatever you guys want. Once you've added an accessory, save the outfit, and you guys will now have the police outfit saved until Rockstar Games decide to update this game again. Okay, so next up, what I'm going to show you guys is a pretty interesting trick. I didn't actually know this myself, and this allows you to change the radio if you're in the back seat of a car. So let me quickly play the radio right now so you guys can hear, and all you're going to want to do is simply go into your audio settings and change the radio station. It's as simple as that. Now, by doing this, you will actually listen to a separate radio station to everyone else in the car with you. So this is extremely good if you're in the back seat and you don't have control over the radio station. So my friend in the front was listening to Nonstop FM, and I myself am listening to Rebel Radio. Although this is a very simple trick, I think it's awesome because it gives us freedom to listen to whatever radio we want to, even if we don't have control. Okay, so next up, I'm going to show you guys another secret location. I think this is just awesome, and I absolutely love secret locations, especially stuff like this, because this gives you an amazing advantage spot, and it's very, very simple. All you're going to want to do is walk into the corner of this hedge and then crouch against the wall. And as you guys can see, the only part of me you can pretty much see is my head, and even so, you're not even going to be expecting me to be inside this bush. Now, this is pretty much in the center of Los Santos, so you're going to get a lot of targets coming through here. So if you guys decide to sit here or just have some fun or play around with people, then this is definitely a great advantage spot to have. But do be careful, of course your head is still peeking out and you're only hiding behind a very small wall, so you can still be killed. But speaking about police, if you decide to be a maniac and if you do get police on you, just like you can see right now, then I'm going to show you guys a very simple spot to lose them every single time. And all you're going to want to do is simply climb over this fence or this wall at this diner. Now, this is a pretty easy glitch, and once you're over this fence, for some reason the police just won't be able to get to you. They will know you're there, and even if they try and shoot you, the bullets won't go through the wall and stuff, but eventually after staying here, they will just kind of lose you, and then you will lose the police. Now, this is a great spot if you guys need some sort of safe haven. Maybe you've got a 5-star wanted level, or maybe you've got a 1-star wanted level and you don't want to get your car impounded for whatever reason. So if you guys just want to lose the police and you're near this location, then this is definitely a great location to go to. After spending about a few minutes in here, I soon realized how much fun I could have in this glitch and how much I could mess with the police. So once I lost the police, I then climbed back over the wall, got a wanted level again, and then I decided to climb back over and then just throw grenades over and stuff and tear gas and everything else like that. It doesn't matter how much you make them aware of your existence behind this fence, they still won't know you're there, which I think is awesome. So you guys can just have some fun with this glitch, and of course, once again, if you are near this location and you want to lose the police but you don't want to go through Leicester, disaster, then this is the location you guys want to go to, because you can lose the police every single time in here, and it doesn't matter how much you make them aware of your existence at the other side of the fence, they will still get confused and they will still lose you. So it's a great spot to go to if you want to lose the cops. Okay, so next up, let's take a look at an extremely speculated mystery which I've seen loads of you guys ask me in the comment section of my videos, and I couldn't do this video without putting this in because you guys love stuff like this on my channel. And this is of course about the trapdoor and the sewer system underneath Sandy Shores. So if you guys have played GTA 5 or even just driven around Sandy Shores, you will know there's a few of these doors in the ground, but one big question is whether these doors open up. In fact, I've seen a few of you guys ask me saying that maybe the doors open up and maybe there's a sewer system underneath Sandy Shores, and I decided to put this to rest and just go through the door to see if there is anything there. So I'm using my no clip to go straight through it, and the black box kind of disappears. Whatever was underneath it at the time just disappeared. The only thing I did see was kind of this cable or something underneath the map, but as far as a sewer system goes, I couldn't see a single thing. And just taking a look at a view going up, there is literally nothing around this door. So unfortunately, there is no sewer system underneath the trapdoor in Sandy Shores. Okay guys, so last but not least, let's take a look at probably the most amusing glitch in GTA 5. And despite a lot of you guys knowing about this, I still decided to include it in with two very good spots which I recommend you guys use, because this glitch is just hilarious, and if you guys don't know it, then you're going to thank me for this. So I'm going to show you guys two locations you can do this with, and all you're going to want to do is find your BMX, go onto the steepest part of this location, so at the top of the steps, and ask your friend in a rocket car to basically use the engine just before he touches your BMX. So when he's extremely close to your BMX, ask him to use the engine, and yeah, what you will notice is your BMX will go flying into the sky. As you can see, there's my friend just completely clearing half of the beach. So it's extremely fun. I'm also going to show you guys another location you guys can use this glitch with as well, but the locations are endless, and I'm pretty sure if you guys spent some time in GTA 5, you would find some pretty good locations which you can do this glitch with as well. But the second location is of course the shark at the beach as well. All you're going to want to do is back your bike up to the top of the shark and then ask your friend to boost you, and you will go straight into the city. There's also the ramp at the airport. There's also loads of other locations as well. The opportunities are endless, but if you guys do find any other location you can do this glitch in GTA 5, let us know in the comments section below, because the quality of this glitch does depend on your location. So if you guys find something awesome about this, if you find an awesome location, just let us know in the comments, and I'm pretty sure it will be appreciated. So that's pretty much all I have time for today, guys. That's 10 things you probably didn't know about in GTA Online. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to smack that thumbs up button, and of course, if you did learn something new as well, I recommend you guys subscribe to the channel, because I'm pretty sure we will come out with another compilation sometime soon. Of course, if we do get 5,000 likes, that is. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts, questions, or queries in the comments section below. Huge shout to Thomas3630 and Faithless Nation for helping me out. I will leave a link to both of their channels in the description below. Anyway, guys, until next time, stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.